To the ever-supportive, active, and dynamic school principal, Sir Camaruding Pamuto, other distinguished guests, members of the faculty and administrative staff, students, parents, visitors, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, and a pleasant morning to each and every one of you. First of all, I will not miss this moment to express my heartfelt thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for this wonderful day. It is with great pleasure, humility, and honor for having been given this opportunity to speak before all of you in this momentous event, celebrating your graduation exercises with the theme Strengthening Quality of Education Amidst COVID-19 Pandemic. This year's theme shall serve as your inspiration to seek more knowledge and experiences, especially during these trying times. Nowadays, we are all in the midst of these new challenges. We are facing this unseen enemy, particularly COVID-19 virus, for more than a year now. This pandemic brings new challenges, unfolding each week, compelling all of us to reconfigure our academic strategies with urgency but with uncertainty, and sometimes beyond our capacity to cope. I have seen the commitment of our dear teachers to make your modules and even implement online learning platforms such as Zoom or webinar classes for you to continue your learning process. While we are preparing for a massive shift in education, it is still a big question to ask if we can actually have face-to-face classes, especially now that we are still have a continuous rise of COVID-19 cases all over the country, and that new variant, particularly Delta variant of COVID-19 virus, has been identified. Our mission is to overcome the learning crisis we are already living and respond to the pandemic we are all facing. Setting aside this pandemic issue, let us all be grateful because today is indeed a blessed day. This day has come not just to recognize the achievements of the students, but also to bring into the limelight the hard work of our parents, wisdom of our teachers, and the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I know that being a student is a challenging role to portray. First, we start to understand how to achieve a new and more mature relations with other people we are dealing with. Second, we start thinking and then select our chosen career of interest that guide us to achieve a better future in life. Third, we also start to develop our intellectual skills to be competitive individuals. Hence, I can say that being a student is not easy. It is tough, actually. We cannot take it for granted. But despite of all the difficulties, we are still fortunate because we are all given the chances by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to seek knowledge and to have courage to discover deeper understanding about the world and how it affects our lives, especially us Muslims. Since when I was a kindergarten up to this moment, I have developed 5 senses that I wish to share with you this morning. These are the senses of responsibility, self-discipline, self-sacrifice, self-reliance, and determination. Even at an early age, I make the most of everything and do my best just to accomplish what is expected of me by my teachers, parents, and friends. Fortunately, I never fail accomplishing the tasks assigned to me and consistently do them with great satisfaction for the thought that I am held responsible for it. Furthermore, I possess the quality of a well-disciplined individual. I never commit myself to any trouble in school or outside the campus. I never resort to any immoral behavior. We should build our sense of self-sacrifice. As commented by my teachers, classmates, and friends, that I rather give than take. This implies that we must sacrifice and share something that we have for the benefit of others. In times of need We should be there to lend a hand to others even if we have to sacrifice our time. For those students whom I have inspired, palagi nila akong tinatanong, ano ba talaga yung sekreto ko? Kung ano ba yung secret ko para maging matagumpay ako sa aking pag-aral. I always say, study hard. Magbasa, magbasa, at magbasa. Do your best and give all your shots. As I am always saying that patience, determination, and faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are required to achieve success. Although challenges, difficulties, and failures are inseparable in our lives, we can still reverse their negative effects through learning because learning is a continuing process. And in the process, we are being educated. Mi'aloy o Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, al-ilmu nurun wal jahlu zulmun. Ayamaan niya na so ilmo na sing daw na so kadamalang na malibutang. Because I believe that through education, we are not only being empowered to transform our visions into reality, but also we can also empower other people to change into a better person. Today, you are sitting there. Others are watching around and waiting to be finally witnessed. Who are the achievers this year? Let me tell you this. This event is not only for those who achieved something and pinned with ribbons and medals, but also for others to get inspired to achieve something. Medal is one thing and achieving is another thing. It does not mean that if you do not get any medal, you cannot achieve anything later on. Some of you may not be recognized today, but soon enough you will be recognized and applauded for the outstanding things you will do in the future. My point is, whether you receive academic or achievement awards or not today, you can all be achievers. We can all be achievers. Remember that. It is just a matter of choice and choosing the right one. All it takes is to believe that it is possible. That it is possible for us to achieve our goal, our dream. Bear in mind that our young faces are bright with optimism and eagerly looking towards the future for greater accomplishments. Therefore, it is also possible to all of us, to all of you, to accomplish what I have accomplished. Sumiyapasada ka ng mga achievements na insyaallah na kagaganyong mambu asara mamanamarkano. You all have the equal chances. But always remember that for whatever achievements you have achieved in life, ayapatot na mamimintain tano so kapangalimubuan agu ayamala na so kapanalamat si ko Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because I believe that Allah is the provider of all. To all the faculty and administrative staff of this school, thank you very much for your undying efforts, not only in educating and training students, but also providing them with encouragements and motivations to apply whatever they have learned. To the parents, congratulations. I believe your children witnessed your love, guidance, endless care, sacrifices, and endeavors, which made them what they are today. The success of your children is also your success. I always believe that success is never singular but rather a cumulative efforts. Again, skano mga riyakan, pamanamarkano sa gidinyo di katuntut sa ilmo because this is just the beginning of your journey to reach your dreams and aspirations in life. Laging pakatatandaan ng edukasyon ay parang isang korona na hindi mawawala ng kinang at hindi mananakaw sa iyo ninuman. We should not let the academic community succumb to this COVID-19 pandemic. Learning continues, teaching continues, academic service support continues, staff support continues. Our operations continue, for I believe that learning knows no boundaries. Together and by association, we shall prevail. Once again, congratulations to the achievers and to our proud parents. I hope there will be more successful events and activities that will come in the future that will showcase the wisdom and skills of the students and unfold their God-given talents. Mabuhay tayong lahat. Wassalam.